All right, good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, February 7th, 2016. It's a little after 10 in the morning, and I've had a great morning so far. I worked out into the wee hours of the morning. I think from like technically what today is from midnight to maybe about quarter to two. I had a dance workout going on, electrifying salsa workout. I'm gonna do some more of that later on tonight. Slept for my minimal amount of hours, about 6 7 hours. Got up, worked out some more. Um, I did some pyo as well as my crunches. Took a shower, and now I'm planning for the rest of my day. As you know, as a working woman, you do have to keep on top of things, and you do have to reassert who you are and always make sure that you're being fair, being clear, being consistent. Um, so that's what I'm working on. And in the midst of me doing that, something came to mind this morning. Someone spoke to me. As you know, I don't live alone. Um, Someone, and I'm gonna stop umming. I didn't used to do that. Then I intentionally started doing it because someone said my speech was too perfect, and this is within the last 10 years. Being in different places. And so I started doing that, and now it's created a habit. So no more So um so someone spoke to me this morning and just shared with me that no more And I have to admonish myself on this because when you are putting in fillers like it means that you're not thinking about what you're saying. It means that you are speaking before you've actually put your thoughts together. So I will not do that. This morning, someone spoke to me and they shared with me that one of the goals that they have short term, or one of the activities that they do on a regular basis, is to practice deep breathing. And my question was it to relieve stress? And they said yes. And so I thought it would be a great idea to perhaps vlog about the top 10 ways to manage stress effectively. For me, I have a fairly stress free life. I'm single, unattached, no children, overweight, but challenges are good because those are things that you can strive for and to keep you busy. So, here are my top things I do to relieve stress. One, dance, work out. There have been some great artists that said that placed the lyrics in their songs, I hope you dance, or dance like it's the end of the world, those types of themes. And dancing is a very freeing thing. Once you start moving, you forget about everything that's around you if you're doing it in the spirit. So, dancing and working out is definitely a great way to relieve stress. Two, said again, create the arts, poetry, stories, and again, dancing, that's part of the arts and healthy living in general. Create. You are gods and goddesses. Create. Create. When you create the right environment around you. So always create something that's a reflection of who you are and manifest it into the real world. Number three, goal setting. Focus, accomplish, and achieve. Set out things that you desire to do in your life. That shows that you have hope for things moving along and improving and getting better in your life. And if you have those goals in mind, there's no space for you to focus on anything that will hinder or hold you back, or allow anything into your life that's going to hinder or hold you back. And those things are stressors. So focus on your goals, set goals, focus, accomplish, and achieve. Number four, embrace change. Um, Again, embrace change. There are lots of opportunities and challenges for growth. Difficult situations can absolutely be your best friend. Those things that irk you or annoy you the most are the things that will propel you into greatness. And I spoke about this yesterday or the day before yesterday morning when I vlogged on beautiful, when what beautiful means. It means loving and enjoying every aspect of your life every day. And when you see things that are perhaps out of your direct path of being, and somehow it's trying to pull you to the wayside, again, embrace change and acknowledge that this is something that can propel you forward even further. So you take the good that you can from each situation and use it to propel you, to motivate you. Let it be that kinetic energy that moves you to the next step, The things that pain you are the things that, and I'll try to put the link to that video in here that I did. The things that pain you or annoy you or cause some type of emotion to come out of you are the things that are going to be the most beneficial to you, because they're going to make you move your feet. They're going to make you do something. So God bless those things. And as y'all know, I have those occasionally if you watch my videos. Number 5, get out and meet people. Seek the good in everything you see, everyone that you meet. When you put yourself in situations where you have different interactions, are exposed to different things, you spark the synapses in your brain scientifically. Seriously, I'm telling the truth. And this is based on what I've been educated on by me studying and viewing different things. So, but I believe that it's true. That when you expose yourself to different things, you fire the synapses in your brain and you make them active, and you become smarter, more intelligent, because you know how to deal with these things, situations, environments. However, if you do the opposite, you dull them down and you become slow. And so I'm rebuilding from that because, again, over the past 10 years, different things. But always speak positivity in your life and into the lives of others, because the lives of those around you are actually affecting the life of yourself as well. Number 6, be consistent in your living. Develop plans and procedures, especially for the difficult situations, and adjust them as needed. Be consistent. Be consistent. In order to get from point A to point B, you have to consistently put one foot in front of the other in that direction. Um, again, sorry. You have to consistently put one foot in front of the other in that direction. If you stop or turn the other way and put one foot in front of the other in another direction, you're going to walk yourself in circles. You're not going to get to your goal. So be consistent in your living. Develop plans and procedures, especially for the difficult situations, and adjust them as needed. Just like the bamboo rod, we have to be stiff and sturdy, but we have to be flexible enough to bend as well. Number 7, live healthy, eat well, grow your mind, spirit, and soul. And when I say eat, I don't mean just physically eating, but what you put into your brain, what you put into your heart, what you put into your spirit is very important. So when you hear negative things and you witness things that are not in agreement with your soul, you acknowledge that that exists, but you make sure that you immediately feed yourself with some positivity. There are things that we cannot avoid in life, but again, feed yourself as much positivity as possible. Grow your mind and spirit and soul and body in that manner. Surround yourself with people that follow those guidelines as well. Number 8, learn something new every single day. This world is so huge and so vast. There's so many wonderful things in this world. And every day there's something new to learn, something new to encounter. So many different topics, or so many different things to have opinions on. Learning is not a static thing. Things change. But also, the more things change, the more they stay the same. So find and develop things to be useful tools in your life, your lifestyle, your goals, and who you want to develop yourself to be. Number 9, create. And I spoke about this a little bit earlier. Start a business brand for yourself. You can start an actual business where you're earning money, or actually start marketing yourself and branding yourself, so that in the future, if you decide to go there, then that's definitely where you can go. So again, you're keeping busy with things that are positive in your life. Number 10, explore holistic living, chakras, and alternative lifestyles. And I'm going to tell you guys this, that sometimes we're told that some things are superstitious and so forth and so on. Never take things at face value. You have a brain, use it. Think for yourself. Ask yourself questions and determine whether or not this may or may not be for you. Always find at least 3 resources to support, or not support or refute whatever it is that you're feeling or believing about something. Try to always see things from another angle, and then develop your own opinion based on your direct contact and interaction and exposure to this material. And then also think flexibly too. What if the opposite was true? Can you see things from both sides? Because in truth and reality, everything is everything. It's what you choose to believe and what you choose to accept as is. Some tools that I use that are direct tools, you can check some of my playlists for my choreography, dancing, exercising playlists. those have been very beneficial. Music playlists. And something that I recommend just for relaxation purposes, if you just need to meditate, there is a channel called Sonic Aid, SONICAID, binaural rhythms and beats and frequencies, and it's supposed to in tune with your chakras. Your chakras supposedly have different frequencies and vibrations. And so I found it to be very relaxing. I don't know if it's all the science behind this is what causes it to be relaxing, but I assume that it is. One of the studies showed that the sound actually that vibration does vibrate, different chakras there, and that's why it's so effective in meditation. And a lot of the Buddhist monks and a lot of other religions use it. I'm not a religious person at all in any way, shape, or form, but if something works, definitely use it. So, again, God bless you. Happy and healthy living to you. Um, Stress free life. Make sure that you plan and enjoy. And if you're not, it's different levels of competencies for developing your stress free life. But for those of you that are maybe less, uh, excuse me, for those of you that are less advanced in that, if you're just starting out, just do what makes you happy. And then if it makes you happy, do it more until it comes to a point where you can set a schedule where that's what you're going to do during this period of time. Just make sure that you always get at least 7 hours of sleep every day. Drink at least 64 ounces of water. Get a gallon bottle of orange juice, and when it's gone, rinse it out and fill it back up again. And make sure you drink that whole thing sometime during the day. And it's easy to do once you have it there ready for you. In all our lives, we're at different levels. Again, you just have to decide where you want to be and take small steps to get there. I love you guys. I hope you have a great morning, great day, great week, and you will probably see me again throughout the week. And I am now going to do some work, some work on some healing worksheets for me. And when I say worksheets, and I'm just sharing this with you because it may be helpful to you. Stressful situations or situations where there can be development and growth, devising plans for that, addressing issues directly. You cannot hide from issues. You have to address them directly. And you have to take time to set aside to do it and set procedures to do that. And look at it as, again, growth and development. So I'm in that process for me. For the rest of the day, I will be working on those things. I will be exercising intermittently. I will be perhaps enjoying a little bit of entertainment when I feel like I've come to a closing point. So, once again, I love you. Have a blessed life. Bless everyone with your presence when you can. And if something is trying to put your light out, let it shine a little bit, but do it on the DL because you can't hide a light. One of the things that was said was that a lit candle in a room would dissipate the darkness, but the darkness will not dissipate the candle. So I love you guys once again and have a great, great, great Sunday morning.